Good morning, do-it-yourselfers. In today's video, we interview 4 more teardrop and small trailer builders from the Northern Sites Campground in Beaverton, Michigan. And want to thank Kenneth for stepping forward and claiming his free t-shirt. So I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.
So far, not a problem, but I just thought once I start washing it, it's gonna tarnish. But that's the look I wanted, that old-fashioned look. Other than that, it's nothing unusual. Name's Tom from Detroit area. My teardrop is my 3rd attempt. Basically, I just started with a standard 5x10 utility trailer, stripped it down, and 3/4 inch plywood walls, roof, and of course the spars across the top to stiffen it. The outside is just mill finished aluminum. Wanted something with that little bit more old-fashioned look to it. Huh.
You got a nice galley here.
Oh, thanks. It's, the bottoms will.
Yeah, I'm not a woodworker, so
Neither am I.
I
got plenty of storage.
Oh yeah, good storage. I wondered how those with the shorter hatch worked.
Yeah, but it's just as good as. So now I ran all the wiring that I've got here, all the lights, the fan, everything runs off of 12 volt.
Yeah, that's.
But might be messy, but you can see there's enough room for, like I said, a queen size mattress.
Get cabinets there.
Yes, sir.
You sleep from the back too, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I was originally set up to sleep from the front, and I had a 19-inch shelf, and by the time I put the mattresses, there wasn't room to.
Yeah. Well, that's why I did the way I did. So still go underneath that.
You get nice big doors too. That
yeah, those
makes it handy.
Making them myself. But the only thing left, I want to figure out a better way. I got to carry my spare tire.
Yeah, this really looks nice.
And it pulls like it's not there.
Well, thank you for the tour, and it might be these are going to go up, once a week for however long they last. And
well, hey, more and more people get interested in teardrops. I think you get a whole lot more views.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm John. This is Laura.
Hi.
This is our 2023 teardrop camper. We just got her done. This is our first major trip with it.
Well, you're a lot faster than I am because I started mine in 2014 and finished it in 2021.
Well, this is this has been probably 20 years in my head.
Yeah,
about making
I had plans from
one.
Back in 2006. I think I ordered the plans.
Yeah.
And I didn't follow very many of them.
I just did it from pictures. And I just wanted a classic shape. And
you had a nice big hatch and nice and tall. That's a plus.
It's a 6x10 frame, and we made it just slightly taller than normal. And I just had to build with what I had. So I just wanted a classic shape, custom doors.
Yeah, the doors. I only put one door in mine because they're so outrageous. Well, back then it was only $325, so I guess I had a bargain.
Well, these are suicide doors. Most don't open this way.
Yeah.
So we had to make a wind deflector. We got a wind deflector, and then I had to just put a couple extra cam locks for extra insurance there. Yeah. So she's still work in progress, 100% done.
Is that a pass through to the?
Not yet. That's kind of just a temporary wall for right now.
You got some shelves in the front there.
Yeah, that's going to have a headboard on there. But that's just a temporary wall. We didn't get to the actual galley yet. It's just to get us through the weekend.
Yeah. She's just having fun.
Yeah.
You walk around.
We came last year to this group. We told them next year we'll have ours and all epoxy.
My name is Rich Major, and I'm from Carleton, Michigan.
And you build it yourself, right?
I built this myself 4 years ago, or it's fourth season, end of the fourth season, so 3.5. This was my COVID baby. Well, I finished this one just before the Tennessee outing, and my wife and I love it. We've probably spent 60 nights in it already. Could be more, could be less, but we're pretty happy with it. Used to be a utility trailer, and I converted it to a camper. Moved the axle back a little bit, and have the drop trailer, so we cut that off and welded it all together solid. Built the frame on it. So getting ready to get moved out, but
You got bicycle racks?
those are for kayaks. They're
Oh,
fold down,
kayaks.
so it fits in the garage when I fold them down.
Oh.
You start here and end here. Yep. So pretty open galley. We like to customize it with baskets and little containers so that we can change what we're doing. Standard cooler. We only use a water jug and fold down, fold up, sinks. And I usually have 2 stoves because I do use an induction when I'm on shore power. And then I have a little butane one that I use either as a second stove or for boondocking. Absolutely.
Well, thanks for sharing and
Sure.
good travels.
I'll show you inside, but it's back to travel.
Yeah.
I'm Jim. I'm from Lancaster, Ohio. My wife Janet's over there. She doesn't really like being on camera. So,
Okay.
well, not. But this is the camper we built. When we came up with the idea, I was wanting to do a canned ham. She wanted to do a teardrop. We got looking on YouTube how to build a teardrop camper, and we found a French design called the Caravelle Carapace, I think, and she really liked it, so we built our version of it. It's not quite a square. It's, curves are more rounded where theirs was triangle, but it comes in handy because we have our doors that open up the gull-wing style, and it makes an awning. So if it's raining and I actually like the campers next to me, I can sit here in the rain and stay out and still talk to them while they're in their camper. It was definitely a trip to make because I'm a metal worker, and so to do something out of wood was a big learning curve for me. We have actually 2 floors. We have our main floor down here. I made it out of 1x2 spars, 1/4-inch plywood. It's insulated. And then we have under storage we put our clothes under there, and I store the connecting wires for the battery to the camper under there. We have a place for a fuse box where it's in its own space.
Do you have any problems with the smaller wheels, or?
No, we thought about that, and we decided, because we built on an old Coleman pop-up camper frame, and we thought the wheels worked on the pop-up just fine, and this doesn't weigh anywhere near what the pop-up weighed. So I just got tires that are rated for 83 miles an hour.
So you're able to?
Yeah, we can do 70 miles an hour without a problem. And the only issue that I have right now is the hub on this side gets a little warmer than that side, so I didn't get to put enough grease in this side apparently.
No?
Yeah, this is our kitchen. She didn't want a galley because if it was raining, she didn't want to have to get out in the rain to open the back. So this will slide in and out. Do this with the oven on it. It goes all the way in the camper. So if it's raining, we can just get inside and we can cook inside the camper. We have our exhaust fan right above it.
That works.
And we're making some cinnamon rolls.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, we didn't really know what we were doing. I drew everything out on a piece of graph paper and transferred that to plywood and cut it out. Yeah, we actually got ours before we built our camper. The first gathering we went to, we were in a tent, and then the following year we had this finished. And we haven't been able to get stickers from every place we've been because they don't always have them in stock. We do a lot of backcountry camping, and sometimes if you end up in a place where you have to pay, that's the same way it is. On this one, when we did the kitchen, we did this small little storage door. We actually rarely ever open it. The only time we open it is when we first get to camp. I open it to get the extension cord out if we have electricity. We have a lot of storage under the kitchen as well. It just sits on these two rails and slides right in. So we had intended for the dog to be under the kitchen where that board is, but the kitchen couldn't be higher than it is because of the width of the stove. Yeah, that's what we do. This is actually, it's 8 feet long and about 6.5 feet wide, so we can sleep lengthways or widthwise. Yeah. I built a roof rack because I built a mini boat. I have a 7.5 foot mini boat. I didn't bring it with us because the river here is not deep enough to put it in. It's just top fence rail for chain link fence and some 1/4 inch metal plate that I got at Menards, and we use the expanding freeze plugs. We're thinking about putting some small awnings because when it rains, a little bit of water comes in here, but it's not enough to really bother me. But we've decided to go ahead and just make some wings to fit over that. So I'll weld a piece of tubing probably to here on each side, and then the fiberglass pole will just go in, and we'll just have some ripstop nylon to cover that. For as wide as it is, it's not very tall, so it's real short and squatty. It has a big footprint, so it doesn't move a whole lot. As wide as the truck that we tow with, but it's shorter. But yeah, it's you know, plywood and fiberglass.
We'll be bringing you some more Gilmore Car Museum on Wednesday. You can stay tuned for that video. And please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll see you on down the road.